Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that's sent to me, through me, for me to share. I've been meaning to come in to do this message for a couple of days now. I started writing this, I believe it was on Saturday, 8:55 p.m. Connecting with alpha females, females within a masculine energy. I was then brought back to a reading I did of recently, one where I said I was so tired. It was around 3 a.m. that I did that message, and it was multiple messages in one. And then I got back to the message that I was in regards to the connecting with these alpha females energies, and I heard within myself the outbirth of the masculine or feminine within. The pain, the cries, the determination, the push, the cry, the breakdown of the vision of the breakthrough, the birth, acknowledgement, recognition, appreciation and achievements, 3 trimesters, learning curves, life lessons, birth plan, the comparison of complications, preventions of the birth of the feminine, the masculine, the birth of the project, the procedure, the birth plan. I was then picking up the years 5, 3, 5 and 10 year plan. And at this time I was kind of clearing my my area, my table, and I picked up my Bible that I usually have on my sill, my windowsill, and instantly I just kind of glided through and picked up the scripture, Psalm 78. It's got 72 verses, but I just couldn't stop myself from reading 10 chapters onwards from 78, and it was in reference to the Israelites and the greed of those who the Most High chose to lead the way. And it goes on and goes on, but I've written here, powerful baby, hide the info in the bay, in the innocence, in plain sight, decode, unfold, at the right time, it will make sense, in stages, 3 trimesters, 280 days or 40 weeks, which is the most important, first trimester. Second, they call it the golden period. I was picking up energies of selective hearing of your intuition, your spirit guides, because it doesn't fit your illusion, your comfortability, the fear of change, and the greatness of your creativities. Your inner child is leading you through this process. What tried to destroy you is the very same energy you transformed. Anything worthwhile will take a while. I was just bullet pointing at this point. Not for the swift, but for who can endure it. Perseverance, persistence. Smarter, not harder. Plan. Take care of self. Slow and steady wins the race. In no competition with no one, but whom I was a year ago. Resistance, resilience. The more you clear, the more you hear. The more you clear, you achieve. You feel, you listen inwardly to the chakras being broken, to the shackles, chains being broken. Peace, happiness, freedom, focus, determination, strong will. False acceptance, perseverance. Making the best of a bad situation. All will be good in the end. This is not a you versus them, but a you versus who you was. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, that I want to start bringing to my channel. A you versus who you was. A you versus who you was a year ago. At 8:06, I wrote here 20:06 p.m, which was last night now. This is when I wanted to come in to do the message, but I was so tired through the works I was doing and this heat that we're receiving. No complaints from me, you know. but I picked up the energy of when you rest, they have smidgens of upliftment. The message is, when you rise, it weakens your enemies. So as I say that, I want to start pulling some activation cards in regards to this energy. The energy that came through was coherence. It's the energy of that birthing something new. So it's showing me that there's an alignment in my channeled messages that I was receiving over the last few days. It's like an energy of either your masculine or feminine. Whatever energy was compressed. I feel like someone's done the healing work in regards to. I'm picking up an energy of like a tug of war within self. Masculine versus feminine energy. Root chakra also wanted to come through in the pre-shuffle. Someone's needing to change a perception, a direction. Card number 11, belief. The frequency of belief supports our senses of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Universal love, card number 44. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Bottom of the deck is the transition, card number 43. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. That's trusting in your journey, trusting in your destiny, trusting in every little... I was going to say trusting in every little niggle that you feel, but it's not every little niggle that you feel is of an energy that you must follow. There's a need to use discernment. Let's see, what's the overall energy here for those who's connecting with this energy? Again, I just keep hearing the breakdown just before the breakthrough. I believe. I feel like you believe within yourself. You believe within yourself, within whatever this creation is, this birthing plan is. This could have been a 6-year plan. Card number 24. I'm picking up an energy. Somebody said that they want to achieve this by the age, could be 44. You could have said this when you was just 11 years old. That by 44, by 24 to 44, you want to have X, Y, and Z in place. Bottom of the deck, 4th house. Your roots. I transform. What's the overall energy for those who's resonating with the energy of this message? What's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this message? Strongly, the number 3 is coming to my mind right now. This is the world card, but it's here, and I'm noticing it's here in the reverse. There's some kind of a closing of a cycle that's needing to happen right now, and I'm picking up an energy of residue. The more you clear, the more you hear. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. I feel like there's something missing. I'm hearing a missing link. Bottom of the deck is the moon card. Something's missing. There's something hidden. This is strongly to do with somebody's belief, somebody's perception. The card that wants to come through is pure spirit, purification. Card number 30, break it down again, that's card number 3, mind, body and soul. That's that energy I'm picking up on of the 3 trimesters, the 3 stages of development. And again, when I'm looking at this world card, I'm kind of picking up the energy of the womb and the fetus that's within the womb in the birthing position. I'm hearing engaged. The commitment to the universe is what I'm picking up on here. I'm hearing you are what you believe. The energy, the energy that you give to your thoughts. That most dominant energy is what it is that you're going to be manifesting for yourself. It stems from your roots. It stems from your root chakra. It stems from that healing, that change, the fears, the breakthrough I'm hearing right now. Tell me more about this energy. Why is 4th house roots here? Storm spirit, chaos. Forest temple, enlightenment. There's some kind of hidden knowledge that's being brought to the surface, and I feel like this is stemming from your roots. It's like somebody's picking up. I'm picking up an energy here of you're nothing like the root, the tree that you came from, you stemmed from. There's been a change in someone's perception, in someone's belief. Connect me to those who want connection at this time. Show me the energy of those who I'm connecting with at this time. Show me the energy of those who I'm connecting with. I relate in peace. Universal love. It's that black sheep of the family kind of energy. Is what I'm picking up, because what's here in the roots, there's some kind of storm spirit coming towards somebody who's of a pure nature, because of the enlightenment that's being brought in regards to some kind of roots, your foundation, that root chakra energy that I was picking up on, that came through in the pre-shuffle energy. Somebody's moved so far past their I'm hearing expectations. You've moved through this chaos. You've been enlightened and moved through the chaos. You've moved through the storm. Picking up an energy here of left out in the cold. Because of your I'm hearing indifference to those that was around you. You don't move in conflict and confusion, confrontation. The card reads here, I relate in peace. Show me more about this energy of those who I'm connecting with in regards to this energy. I praise the goddess and the god within. And this is that masculine and feminine energy that's within you. The good, the bad and the ugly. Picking up an energy wanting to say that at some point in life, going through the stages of life and the developments of life, at some point we're all a karmic energy. And I feel like this world card that's here in the reverse is a symbol of the world that we live in. And what's being birthed through going back to the scripture, Psalm 78. And it was speaking of Jacob needing, or was meant to be teaching the children and the generations after and after and after of who they are and the land that they came from, their history. But that wasn't done. Instead, it was about greed. And the Most High was disappointed. He was angered. because of their greed, their glutton. I feel like this is the chaos, and only the purists are gonna come through. Connect me to those. Affirm that all life is sacred. I'm hearing everything is a spiritual message. There's a message always within a message. I'm hearing right now the message within a bottle. Decoding, going back to what I was channeling, and also the scripture of 78. It speaks of the Most High will speak in parables in order to bring this alignment to His people. This realization, the acknowledgement of who they are, the true identity. It was meant to be passed on to generation after generation after generation. But somewhere along the line, that devil energy took over and raged the Most High. I'm hearing He turned this place upside down, universal love. Let's get some ancestral messages in regards to this energy. Got singer and peacekeeper. There's two energies here of peace. Somebody is needing to use their voice in order to bring peace, or somebody does. Somebody who I'm connecting right now. Your voice is pure. People, I feel, get a sense of peace when they hear you sing, when they hear your communication. Or there's some kind of music that somebody feels at peace with when they're in the energy of chaos. There's some kind of enlightenment that somebody receives through music, healing energy. Message from my ancestors. Got the Sun card here in the reverse. Got the Stag also in the reverse, falling over the World card. Trust and thrive. Someone's not trusting in the world that we're living in. The world that we're living in, I'm hearing right now, and it's a young energy peak. The world that we're living in right now is not of universal love. It's not of the expectation that I feel it was created in. The Sun card here in the reverse. Enjoy success and happiness. I feel like there's a discouragement within somebody's belief and their purpose. This is from the ancestors in regards to this energy for those who's connecting. All of these are coming through in the reverse. So we've got Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. I'm hearing bulldozing. Someone's just coming in. There's a song I'm hearing right now, but I can't pick it up. Raging. It's a hunter. Track down your fears and desires. And the High Priest. Intend and create. This is about creativity, and I was definitely picking it up. And when I was picking up on the outbirth of the masculine, when I said out, when I was reading it back to myself prior pressing record, if this is something that's happening outside of, this is why I said masculine or feminine. I don't necessarily feel like this is attaining to a pregnancy, or it could well be. I feel like this is something to do with some kind of life plan that somebody is actively putting into motion. But there's a need to take care of yourself first and not put too much. There's a need to work smarter, not harder. It's the kind of energy I'm picking up on here. Someone's needing to believe and trust within themselves that they're able to overcome the fears of the past and move forward swiftly. gracefully. But I feel like someone right now is kind of, I'm picking up an energy of like wallowing kind of energy, self-pity kind of an energy, or someone's just connecting right now to music. Somebody can just be out within the sun right now connecting with music in order to gain that inner peace within themselves. Someone's trying to figure out how to keep the peace within a situation, within this chaos. How to remain pure within this situation, within this chaos. Someone understands exactly where it's stemming from. Somebody understands exactly that this is generational patterns that's reoccurring, and that there's a need to break the chains at this point. But someone's not following their instincts in order to create what it is that they're needing to create. I feel somebody's feeling discouraged right now. Going back to selective hearing of your intuition, of your high priest, your high priestess energy. Someone's not moving in the direction or taking the heed I'm picking up the energy of in regards to the messages that you're receiving. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. It's in the upright. Whatever someone's trying to create right now, I feel like it's pure. It's of purity. Enjoy growth and reap your rewards. Again, I'm picking up the energy of the breakdown before the breakthrough. Caught between worlds right now, of fighting for what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you believe in, and caught within your high priest, your high priestess energy. I'm hearing stuck between worlds right now. Why's the sun here in the reverse? I'm picking up the energy of something's not going to plan. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Move within the direction that it is that you're moving in. It's almost like you're having to move with the breeze. Move with the breeze. Like when you see the waves and you see those surfers, they hold the wave. There's a need to, I don't know why I'm hearing rock steady. There's a need to hold steady. With all of your teaching that you've learned this far. From within you and from those all around you. People, places and things. Spirit guides, animals, birds is here. Two cards wanted to fall just as I was about to put down the deck. Dream and journey. And we got spirit foxes in the reverse. Trust your talents in challenging times. Someone's figuring their way out of whatever dilemma that they're in right now. I'm picking up the energy of. I'm picking up the energy of where there's a will, there's a way. There's an energy here of fighting through this chaos. Whatever this chaos may be for you, there's an energy of fighting through this chaos. Someone's been fighting through. Let's pick up some moon energy. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, dream and journey it wants to fall on in the reverse. Someone's not seeing the bigger picture, that you're in control of your own movements, of what it is that you take action on. The movements that you take within these challenging times. I'm definitely picking up this energy of this tower energy here. This storm warning energy. Something is needing to be broken down. but someone's not seeing the bigger picture of why this needs to be broken down. Somebody needed to step into their power. Somebody needed to step into their high priest, high priestess energy. Someone needed to be able to see what it was that they were able to create and the rewards they were able to reap in regards to their hard work that you was put in. Picking up the energy here of moving to your own beat, singing to your own beat. This could be some kind of singing kind of contract here, some kind of music contract here. High energy around music. How's this energy of the high priest there? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. And we're actually in the full moon in Capricorn energy right now. Capricorn energy. There's something that I feel like you're taking control of. Like I said, it's that energy of you're now starting to follow certain intuitive messages that you're receiving from your spirit guides. It's like you're understanding the spirit messages that you're needing to move on and the messages that you're needing to hold back on. There's an inner standing here in regards to some kind of dream you may have had. But regardless, this is in regards to your journey. And the rewards that's coming towards you. Tell me more, why is this energy of the lady here? What's the energy of the lady? You're very close to achieving your goal. Again, I'm hearing the breakdown just before the breakthrough. But someone's needing to see that bigger picture. Understand whatever this hard work is that you're putting in, it's going to bring you exactly what it is that you vision for yourself. Whatever you dream for yourself, someone's manifesting it. And again, I'm picking up the energy of an alpha female. We've got the lady standing in the upright, and we've got the high priest, which is representing of the masculine energy in the reverse. Because the high priestess is within the deck. So I'm definitely picking up an energy of that tug and war, of that masculine feminine within. That provider, that nurturer, that protector, that earthing energy, grounding energy, that hunter. In battle with your intuition and what it is that you're needing to do next. Picking up the energy here again of Noah. Going back to a message I did of recently when I said back in 2020, during the COVID, going through ups and downs, let's say, and I was guided to step back. I was in my garden, hot day, guided to step back. And when I did, I heard, now build your ark. And so I did, to this day. And I'm seeing now that my hard work is paying off. Many breakdowns before the breakthrough. But someone's needing to move swiftly here, or gracefully, humbly, accordingly, I'm hearing. Let's get another card in regards to this energy of what's coming towards those. In regards to this energy. Adjustments are required in order for you to see what it is that you're needing to see. You may need to connect with a wise one, a teacher, somebody who you see as some kind of mentor. Grow within your current situation. Whatever the situation is that's causing some kind of storm for you, there's adjustments that's needing to be made. I feel like I want to pull more on that energy. Tell me more about this energy. A time for healing. It's in the reverse. And it's falling over the energy or trapped down your fears and your desires, which is also in the reverse. There's still some kind of healing energy that's needing to be done in regards to the foundation, to the traumas, to the fears, to the whys. You may stay within situations that's familiar, comfortable, but there's a change that needs to come in regards to the energy. Tell me more in regards to this energy of the hunter. I'm hearing picking your battles wisely. procrastination in regards to the adjustments that's needing to be taken. Card number 8. I'm picking up an energy of it's like a hermit energy here. There's still things that's needing to be looked into, slight adjustments within yourself. Again, I'm hearing that selective hearing, and we've got healing that wants to fall to the ground. There's still some kind of healing that someone's needing to do in regards to the holes in the soul, bottom of the deck. Trust within the process. I'm picking up the energy of surrender, and that's the deck I'm actually going to go for right now. And what's needing to be surrendered in regards to the energy of those who's connecting with this message. And it's definitely an energy I'm picking up of in no competition with nobody. More so in the competition of being better than the person you was yesterday. I was more so picking up the energy of who you was a year ago. Progression. Not necessarily the energy of procrastination, but I feel like I may be connecting with a collective that may still be in that energy of needing to surrender to complete healing in regards to whatever this chaos may be that's only here right now to bring enlightenment in regards to your 4th house, your roots, your family, that foundation. What's needing to be surrendered in regards to this healing for those who's resonating with the energies of this message? What's needed to be surrendered here? Exactly this. Surrender comparison with other people. Move to your own beat. Sing to your own beat. Create your own sounds. That kind of an energy. It says surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love and abundance. Set an intention to identify, release any remains. That's that residue energy I was picking up on of low self-esteem. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths and attractiveness and power. Again, I'm picking up on the energy of somebody's got your voice is powerful. There's no other like you is the energy I'm picking up on. What it is that you can bring to the table, no other can bring that energy. The energy that you push is of leadership. I'm picking up the energy of a born leader, but I'm picking up the energy also of someone's not got enough faith and belief within themselves that this is who you are. And I feel like this energy is what's keeping somebody stuck within this energy of, even though you know better, that somebody's not doing better, somebody's not following the wiseness that's within, the messages that's being received from their ancestors and the angels and the Most High, from spirit. I'm hearing of the highest light. Capricorn energies here. Tell me more about this energy of your hard work will pay off. What's needing to be surrendered? Surrender to the wonder and the art. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy and the flow. I'm just hearing stay grounded, keep grounded. Tell me more about this energy. Hunter, why is this energy of hunter here? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. This energy of Shaolin Master. Why is this energy of Shaolin? Why is this energy of Shaolin Master here? I'm hearing to not to stop. Alright, let's see. Shaolin Master. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a personal situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forwards. but it's in the reverse. Again, someone's not following that intuition on a person in this situation here. I don't feel like this is a place or a thing in this particular situation that I feel somebody's not following their intuition on is in regards to a person. Again, these cards wants to come through in the reverse. It says surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on the positive affirmations and let it go. This one came through in the reverse. This one was in the upright. So it says surrender to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. It's that energy again. Trust within yourself. Believe within your own power. The power that you was born with. This energy here to create, provide, nurture and protect. Again, I'm picking up an energy of an alpha female, somebody who moves to their own beat. I'm picking up an energy of one of my songs now. It wants to come through is anything I anything. Anything I anything. Me's a gal and me is my own kingpin. Anything I anything. And do not take it to the grave, take it to the bin. Anything I anything. And I'm seeing that because of this card here, the stag's in the reverse. It's like someone went hunting. Someone's trying to correction is what I'm hearing. Correct the errors of the world, I'm hearing. But this is not something that someone can do single-handedly. This is a collective energy in order to this energy of surrendering to complete healing. This is a time for healing right now. This is a need to choose your battles wisely. Get out of your head and feel fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Just want to get one card. Landscapes and places. Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? Do you wish to escape from your present your present constraints? Bottom of that deck was the Goddess, card number 24. Card that came through is card number 8. Let's get one card overall message for those who may be connecting with this energy of needing to trust within your vision, trust within your passions, your desires, yourself, your healing process. 2 cards want to come through. Card number 22, Spirit. And it wants to fall directly on trust. Trust Spirit. Life is a journey shrouded by the veil of uncertainty. Its path stretched exclusively before you. As you live your journey, it is your faith in Spirit that is catalyst and the torch that moves you forward and lights the way. Fortunately, Spirit lives in us all. The Pathfinder Shaman walks the trail before you, lending his hand in the form of extraordinary symbols. But this shaman is frightening at first because you are not sure what he is presenting to you. What is that he's carrying? A cross? If that doesn't resonate, what would? Perhaps a lightning bolt or a beautiful clay pot. What are your symbols? What is your central tree or post of your foundation? The Pathfinder stands in the physical, but he overcomes with a beauty of spirit. He offers all of his wisdom to you. Go deeply within to find that blue sky, your center. I'm hearing to look up. Someone's not looking up at the sun in order to receive the messages that's coming through. 19, card number 19, creation. At the center of the universe, the mountain spirit speaks, telling you of their ancient memories. You walk around the stones of the sacred fire, and you sense the breath of your ancestors in purple smoke. They wish to transform your doubt and your pain. There is a ceremonial chant loud in your brain, and the dancers, like the sacred dancers of the old, are pulling you into ceremony. They are equivalent of the Great Spirit, here to remind you of the creation of life and death. You open your prayers as a sacred hoop of your life and offer them to the winds of time, caressing the world. A great warrior appears and descends on the mountain's pathway to join you. You have made a sacrifice in your life. What is it? He asks. What is your life's greatest truth, and how do you express it? Is your truth held in your pain, or is it hidden within the butterflies that softly lead your transformation? And as I read that, I'm picking up the energy again, that your inner child is leading the way, and your inner child is leading you. Whatever this creativity, whatever your talent is, your creativity is, that's within you, that's fighting to be birthed right now. That you may be in this energy of tug of war. It's stemming from your morals and your principles and the things that you may have seen. And I believe that the very same things, like I said, that tried to destroy you is the very same things that you're creating right now. That's going to make you, it's going to put you in this energy of gracefulness. Believing within yourself, believing within the healing process. I'm hearing that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Somebody may feel like right now, like the deer who's in the headlights, you know, blinded by the sun, blinded by the charge of the sun, the messages that's being received in order to move towards that north node. These are two cards of north here. That's your destiny. That's your life's path. But somebody's stuck. Or at least somebody was stuck, depending on where you are within this timeline. But your hard work is definitely paying off. No need to compare yourself to others. Going back to this card and what I was channeling in the beginning. Release wants to slip through and follow your dreams also behind that, bottom of the deck. This is not about in regards to who may be in competition with you, unknown to you, or vice versa. This is about achieving a dream and doing more and being more than you once was. Pull one more card and then I'll close it there. And we've got the Raven. It says, listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit or a friend. And it wants to fall over in the energy here, or surrender comparison with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness and power, and your connection to the divine, to spirit, to your angels and your ancestors, spirit guides. You may be seeing a lot of ravens, a lot of black birds, or just birds in general. The bald eagle. From a strong foundation, you may build anything. And I'm hearing something I always say to myself. There's a need to be balanced within the instability of the foundation you may have been raised in. That's finding that balance within yourself, your masculine and your feminine, learning from all sides of the coin, you know, the good, the bad and the ugly, and bringing it into a balanced existence, if that makes sense. Picking your battles wisely, knowing when to tap into that particular strength in order to get through that particular hurdle, kind of energy, moving strategically, using your discernment, being mindful. And I'm picking up on that combat kind of energy right now. I don't know what the tarot is going to say, but I'm going to start putting some. No,